Hello, friends. Welcome to day 85 of betting $100 a day, every day for a year. Great night last night. Second straight 3-1 performance. So another night where I went 3-1 for a profit of $50.90. That brings our year-to-date record to 155 wins, 171 losses, one push for a loss of $171.37. No March Madness action tonight, so we're going to bet on the NHL and some MLB. I guess these are probably my first MLB bets of the season. All player props tonight. We're just going to focus in on props, see how this goes for us. So let's jump into it. Starting with a $25 bet on Cody Ponce, the Blue Jays' new pitcher, the MVP of the KBO from last year. Over 5.5 strikeouts, plus 120. I don't know what's going on in Toronto. Maybe it's just the fact they faced the Athletics in their first series of the season. That could certainly be it. Could just be a small sample size, but the Toronto pitchers have a strikeout rate of 15.5 strikeouts per 9 innings so far this season, breaking all kinds of team records to start the season. They now take on a Rockies team in a series opener tonight, a Rockies team that had the second highest strikeout rate last year. So far this year, they have a strikeout rate of 28.6%. So I'm going to go ahead and bet on the Blue Jays pitchers to continue to strike batters out. Cody Ponce over 5.5 strikeouts, plus 120. I also have $25 on Clay Holmes under 3.5 strikeouts, a plus 118. He is the Mets pitcher taking on the Cardinals. The Cardinals have the lowest strikeout rate in baseball so far this season, of just 13.7%. Of course, that could just be a small sample size, obviously. All baseball stats we're looking at so far this year are a small sample size, but it is worth noting Clay Holmes' strikeout total, or his strikeout rate, dropped off last year. In 2024, he had a strikeout rate of 9.7 Ks per 9 innings. Last year, that dropped down to 7. So let's hope that continues into this season, especially going up against a Cardinals team that showed a lot of plate discipline in their first series of the year. Let's switch over to the NHL. $25 on Pavel Buchnevich, over over half a point, so he just needs to get a goal or an assist at even money. He plays for the Blues. He's on their second line. He's also on their second power play unit, and the Blues take on a Sharks team tonight that has allowed 3.7 goals per 60 minutes since the Olympic break. That's the second most in the NHL, so let's bet on him to get a point. He's also second in the Blues in expected goals over the past 20 games, by the way. And that leads me to my final pick, $25 on, once again, Sennecke. For him to get a point at minus 105, I've bet on him to score a few times already. He never has. This time, let's just bet on him to get a point. An assist will do. Second on the Ducks in expected goals over the past 20 games. Also playing on their second line and second power play unit. And they're taking on a Leafs team that has an expected goals against of 4.12 per 60 minutes since the Olympic break. That is the worst mark in the NHL. So let's bet on him to at least get 1 point. Those are my 4 best bets for tonight's sports betting action. Best of luck to all of your bets. Gamble or bless. We'll see you back here tomorrow.